feel the words I say. I've been thinking all this time, your love stuck inside my mind. I've been walking like I'm blind, praying one day you'll be mine. I'm on my way,
I'm on my way.
across the sea just to make you stay.
Relax.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to Baraza Media Television, the voice of Africa and Afro descent. I am Jane Yoike, host of Next Level Show. What is your next level? Well, like I've always told you, our next level at Baraza Media TV is to always amplify the voice of Africa, Afro descent, diversity and inclusion through our informative and inspirational storytelling, news, and event. And today, we are delighted to amplify the voice of one of our youngest upcoming artists. He hails from Brazil, but lives here in Montreal, Canada. Without further ado, please let us welcome none other than our young artist in the building, Henrique. So welcome to Baraza Media TV.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Could you kindly introduce yourself to our viewers? Tell us, we would like to know, who is this young, talented artist?
I'm Henrique. I'm 18 years old and I make music.
Very good. You're 18 years old. And where were you born? You don't have to tell us exactly. You already told us you're 18 years old. So where were you born?
In the state of Curitiba, in 2007, 24 February.
Wow, very good. Why don't you do a little shout out to your people in Brazil in your language?
Okay. Oi todo mundo, eu sou o Henrique, eu sou artista e eu tô aqui no Canadá fazendo uma entrevista pro Brasa da Mídia.
Very good, excellent. See, at Baraza Media, we always want to amplify the voice of everybody, be it from Brazil, from any part of the world. So feel at home. Today is your day. We need to know you. The people are, everybody wants to get to know who is this young man. So when did your journey of singing start? When did you know that you have a passion for singing?
I used to be rapping when I was 16, and I used to be asking for God, what am I looking for? What am I? Is God? Is this for? Is it what I'm, capable of?
Mm-hmm.
But then God found me. Then when I started singing in the shower,
At 16,
I started seeing that my voice is getting better, and I'm like, what if I sing? I'm gonna try. So then what I did is I did a lesson. I went and searched for lessons, and I found a person. His name is Jordan Rhymes. He was my old vocal coach, And
shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan Rhymes. You can see his songs.
Good.
He used to be, helping me, and we did our first song. It was called Love, and that was the first song that I made. The first song that I usually, I was talking about that I couldn't have enough about love. Love is not I have enough about love, and I don't want love anymore. So that was the beginning of the song. So then I started going to church one day, and I went and talked to a friend of mine called Jackson.
You want to tell us the church?
This church is City Church. It's a really good church. You guys should come.
Shout out to City Church.
City Church, in Ville-Marie.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would, I'm thinking of, okay, let me cut this. So, what I was thinking. So then Jackson told me about, oh, you should talk to this person. He knows how to sing, and he could help you. So I talked to him. He went after the surveys after the service that we went to.
Yes.
We left the church, and I went to the college that he has his own little studio, studio room. So then I went there, and he was helping me with the practice, how to practice my voice.
Your vocals.
Yes. That's how I started learning, and then we started talking more, and this made me making me an artist.
Okay.
Then one day I was talking to a girl, that I really like.
Okay, here?
Yes.
Okay.
No, in Brazil.
In Brazil?
Yes.
You are talking now, okay, on the phone?
Yeah, and I had an idea, because I really like that girl. I really like her.
Okay.
And I like the idea to make a song.
Okay.
So what I did is I called it, "If I Take You to Japan, Will You Like Me?" So then,
if
boom.
you take me to
Yeah.
Japan.
If I took you to Japan, will you like me? And then boom, it started. I had ideas and stuff like that.
Why Japan?
Because I was supposed to go to Japan, and I really liked that girl, so I just kind of, put both of them. I'm probably gonna do a remix saying that, if I take you to Brazil, will you like me?
Okay.
But yeah. So I did that, and that's, I have so many ideas, and I had so many ideas that I went and talked to Jackson about, if I could find any studios. So, and when I saw a studio, I was looking on Google and searching for free studios.
Right.
And I magically found one. Is Jeunesse 2K. That's the name of the studio. They said that is everything free. Everything is free. It's even for you guys. If you guys want to go there, it's free. It's they do it, just for free, making beats, all this stuff.
Okay.
So then, she was talking, then, I was talking, and I was like, let's make that song. Let's make it. And, I would like to make that song. So what happened is the most we were talking, the most we were recording the song, I finished by, he was saying, oh, you have a good voice.
Right.
And not a lot of people have talent like you. Basically, you have to practice your voice, you have to practice your vocals, but you still have, a lot of talent, that is coming. Like, you can analyze your voice, you can basically, that's what he told me.
And yeah, just to cut you there, and this song, was it your own lyrics? Who came up with the words?
Me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Very good. Continue.
I came up with the lyrics, and I had so many ideas in mind.
Right.
And yeah, that's how I made If I Took You to Japan, Will You Like Me?
So can we hear that song, because that's what everybody's waiting to hear, this beautiful song. Let's go.
If I took you to Japan, will you like me? Will you hold my hand, not just lightly? I've been praying just like you. Now I'm finding your love like kung fu. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I cross the sea just to make you stay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Praying that you feel the words I say. I've been thinking all this time. Your love stuck inside my mind. I've been walking like I'm blind, praying one day you'll be mine. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I cross the sea just to make you stay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Praying that you feel the words I say. If I took you to Japan, would you like me? Would you hold my hand? I just like it. I've been praying for a girl just like you. Now I'm finding your love like kung fu. If I took you to Japan, would you like me? Would you hold my hand? I just like it. I've been praying for a girl just like you. Now I'm finding your love like kung fu. If I took you to Japan, would you like me? Would you hold my hand? I just like it. I've been praying for a girl just like you. Now I'm finding your love like kung fu. If I took you to Japan, would you like me? Would you hold my hand? I just like it. I've been praying for a girl just like you. Now I'm finding your love like kung fu.
Oh, bravo. Excellent. Wow. You wrote that song.
Yes.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I didn't know that you have you are blessed.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. So how many songs have you written so far?
Then I did two. There's a second one that it's about love. It's the first one that I made. It's about love that I thought of if I make a song that is talking about I had enough with love, I had enough relationship, I had enough. So
At only 18 years old.
Oh.
You've only lived in this life for 18 years.
yes,
but it looks like you've been here for the longest time, right?
yes.
Wow.
If you want, I can show you guys.
Well, the second song we're gonna hear it, and tell me, do you have siblings? And your parents are here, of course.
Yes, my parents. I have my parents. I have a sister, and I have my dad and my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe our viewers would like to know. A lot of parents, they want, they are concerned about their children going into music, and maybe some of them, they want them, your parents, they want you guys to concentrate on education. When you told your mom that this is the path that you are chartering, what is her take?
I told her that I wanted to make music because it's in my blood, and that God is providing me this, God is providing me for me to get this, talent. And, as we see, as, people and follower of God, we always have artistic, view, artistic ways, and artistic, talent.
Right.
So yeah, and I told my mom straight up, I want to make music. I want to be an artist, and for sure I'm gonna be working as a side job, doing something. But I want to make music.
You want to make music. And how are you at school? I mean, what is your favorite subject?
Math.
Oh, very good, excellent. And well, another thing I'd like to know is that your family member. Do you have you said you have your siblings, 2 of them? Are they also musicians? I mean, do they also sing like you?
No, she draw.
She's an artist in, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. How about your mom? Is she an artist as well?
No.
Okay, very good. So where do you see yourself, let's say 5 years from now?
Probably, I'm gonna make 6 figures. I'm gonna be making concerts,
Mm-hmm.
going to making concerts. I'm gonna be on tour.
You're really
Probably gonna be
determined.
marrying if God say that I'm gonna if it's in God will I'm gonna be marrying that girl that I'm
The-
talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and spreading love and about the music and me singing for people.
Very good. How about singing for God? Because I see
Yes,
Mhm.
for sure.
this is hip hop, right? Is it hip hop?
Yes.
And how about, so that is secular. Do you think also you will be singing some gospel music?
It's basically a gospel music, this one that I have, because it's called I've Been Praying. When I say I've been praying,
Okay.
it's basically, I'm talking, praying,
Yes.
So it's considered Christian music,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm forward for sure. I'm gonna be making, more music if, the problem is not the money. If the problem is not the money, then I'm gonna for sure make music. Yeah.
Yes. And do you also sing in church?
Yeah.
The city church
no,
that you
no,
go
no.
to? Why not?
Cause they sing for things. It's not really my how do I say this?
Type of songs?
It's not really my type, of singing in front.
Okay.
And it's really like I love gospel music. But it's not really what I'm forward to do.
And do you see yourself maybe collaborating with other young artists like yourself?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, at Baraza Media TV, we have a department which is called VL Production, Voice and Light.
Yes.
And we have actually the young we have our youngest producer, young Leo. He's also an artist just like yourself.
Yes.
And I don't know, I have a feeling that if you two collaborated, something beautiful would come out of
sure.
that. Would that
Yes.
something, would you be interested to do that?
For sure. And what I mean by in 5 years, I wish I'm praying that I could be signed, in a record of production,
Right.
and then I could make music and start making music and music and music and music and music.
So you love music.
I love music.
Wow. So why don't you give us your second song that you said?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
for it.
I've had enough. Heart on feels good to touch. All I ever wanted was your love. Need you to tell me I'm enough. I don't wanna fall in love, I had enough. They ask me if I'm good
Yeah.
at things up. I be staring at the drink, it's on my cup. The pressure hitting,
This
girl,
one,
I can't had enough. Need to be alone,
Switch
need
off
to be
that music.
alone. Gotta talk for love when I'm in my zone. Need to be alone, need to be alone. Gotta
Yeah,
talk
this
for
is the
love
second
when
song.
I'm in my zone. I be walking by my pain, I be living by my fate, I be stepping by my fate, but I think it's right.
It will be like we are doing.
I think
we
it's
want some
right.
consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just zoom in a little bit. I don't wanna fall in love, I had enough. They ask me how I've been, I date up. Feeling lost in thoughts, I'm a crook. Still in peace, I can find it in a book. I don't wanna fall in love, I had enough. Heart on face, good to touch. All I ever wanted was your love. Needed you to tell me I'm enough.
Excellent. Bravo.
Thank you so much.
You also wrote that song.
Yes.
You indeed have a gift.
Thank you.
So do you have your third song? What do you think your third song is gonna be like? This is a love song, I believe.
I think my song is going to be a good one if I take you to Japan, and probably if I make the remix, if I take you to Brazil, because I'm probably going to Brazil, and I'm going in Brazil, and we're gonna do some cool stuff. So we probably, if I make it happen, it will be a great banger, video and song. And, I think that the thing about me is I have ADHD, and I don't when I see a song and when I hear a beat, I already have ideas.
Right.
And then after that, when I hit a beat, I just have an idea, but it's in like a separate, like, completely different, type of song.
Right.
So, yeah, that's how it is. I make songs by thinking of ideas, and then after that, I recorrect them, play it back, record, and yeah. The thing about why I don't, there's a lot of people saying why I don't do it, in my house. Completely honest, it's because when I record myself,
right,
I have to mix, and to mix, if you don't have a lot of experience, it's hard.
Right.
And as I don't have a lot of experience, I can't really make songs. I can only record them, and it will sound basic. So that's another reason why I need a record. I need a collaboration with someone. Maybe have my personal producer, So basically, it could happen,
So that is one of your challenges.
Yes.
And see, that's why you're here. Like I told you earlier, before we started the show, Baraza Media TV, it's dedicated to amplifying young people like you. So have you ever performed somewhere in front of people?
No, never.
So
Never
this is the
in my
first time
life.
we've asked you to sing. This is your first time to do that?
Yes.
How did you feel?
I feel great. I feel like that I have more confidence in myself, and I can, talk around a lot of people, and, sing, and perform.
Great. I'm going to give you a piece of advice.
Yes.
Consistency. You have the passion. I see that. So the passion part, you're good. So in anything that you do in this life, you need the passion, consistency, and discipline. And of course, hard work. Those 4 qualities, they work together.
Yes.
And then the rest. And of course, you need people. We have a saying in my language, Swahili, from Kenya. People are the wealth. Watu ndio mali. You need to be with the right people,
Yes.
to elevate you to your next level.
Yes.
And we are going to help you at Baraza Media Television. Anything else you'd like to add on today? And how can you be reached so people can be able to?
You can reach me on my, on my IG, Instagram. It's Rico RICO underline, then VZN.
Repeat again so that they can hear it very clear. How can you be reached? All your social media platforms.
So it's RICO underline, underline the line down.
Underscore.
Yeah, underscore is like line down, right?
Yes, underscore.
Underscore VZN.
Repeat again.
Rico underscore VZN. So RICO underscore VZN.
On which platform?
On Instagram.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
So just Instagram.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you guys want to see my TikTok, it's Zaytrax. So ZAYTRA4CKS. So ZAY.
As in Z.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
ZAYTRA4CKS.
Okay. Very good. Well, viewers, this is all the time we had for today. If you have a talent, please come and talk to Baraza Media Television. The VL production, Voice and Light, will hold your hand, walk you through until you make it. Once again, this is Baraza Media Television, the voice of Africa and Afro descent. I am Jane Yoike, host of Next Level Show. Thank you very much for viewing us. Until we meet again, bye for now.